Hi there. If you're a woman hoping to succeed in your relationship and marriage, then this video is for you. If you're a man also trying to properly understand your inner construct, then this video is for you. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the critical need of every man in a relationship or marriage. The critical need of every man in a relationship or marriage. Now, what is the critical need of every man in a relationship or marriage? The critical need of every man in a relationship or marriage is the need to feel needed. The need to feel needed. And the reason is because when God created the man, he put in him the responsibility of leadership. And because the responsibility of leadership is embedded in the man, it is somewhere in his consciousness that he must take responsibility, he must provide, he must be needed, he must provide support. And wherever you provide support, you are needed. So how the man gets feedback that he is doing well, that he is being a proper leader, is that he is needed. So it is very critical for every man to feel needed in a relationship or marriage. Now, having this understanding, every wise woman would naturally ask herself, how do I ensure that my husband is needed or feels needed in the relationship or marriage? The reason why this is very important is because more and more women are taking up space and are learning to provide for themselves in all ramifications. Regardless of how successful that you might be as a woman, you must provide an enabling environment for your man to flourish as the head of the home. The same way the man must provide an enabling environment for the woman to flourish in the home, to submit, which we've talked about in previous videos. So in this video, we're talking about the need of a man, which is the need to feel needed. As a woman, how do you position to ensure that your husband feels needed? One of the things that you can do is that you always ensure to take in his contribution, take in his support, and it has to be intentional, especially if you're a woman who was brought up in such a way that has crafted you or has molded you to become an independent woman. You must learn to depend. You must learn to need the support of your man. So let me give an instance. For instance, you run a company, your husband does not. You're doing far better than him financially. As a wise woman who wants to ensure the well-being of her husband, what you would do is you would ask for the input of your man in that company that you run, whether or not you need it. And then you behave as if you genuinely need it. As a matter of fact, genuinely need it. And let it be seen that you are genuinely putting effort to bring him into your space, bring him into whatever you're doing. Ask for his advice, ask for his support. Okay, so don't just jump on that table and try to change the bulb. Ask for his support. Don't just go about life as if you're alone. Don't just go about life the way it used to be. There is somebody by your side to provide support, and you must let them support you. You must let them feel needed. You must let them take up space, and you must trust them. As a matter of fact, as a woman, if you realize that I can't trust responsibility to this man, then don't let him into your space. You're going to make him miserable. You're going to frustrate him. You're going to make him feel less of a man. So if you find out that, oh, for one reason or the other, I would not be able to trust this person with a lot of responsibility, I will not be able to trust their decision, I will not be able to do the things that they ask me to do, then just quietly and respectfully step out of that relationship. Instead of presenting yourself to be a bad woman who is not able to submit, or who is deliberately frustrating the leadership of the man in your life. I hope this video is able to provide some sort of context on how to provide an enabling environment for men to flourish. Thank you and God bless you. If you're a woman who is struggling with any of these things that have been mentioned in this video, I just want to pray for you that the God of all grace will make all grace abound to you, that God will enable you and give you the wisdom to provide sufficient space for your man to thrive, that God will give you the wisdom to know where to stop and let your man continue. God will give you the wisdom to be the Proverbs 31 woman. Thank you and God bless you. Please don't forget to like, to comment, to share, to subscribe, and to follow us on this social media space so that more people get to see what we do and they are blessed. God bless you.